Hello everyone, my name is David Sepulveda, and for today's activity I'll be answering three questions. The first one is, how has the English language contributed to the development of a country in question, in this case Pakistan, which is the country of my choosing? So what I'd like to say first about this is that English is one of the official languages of the country. It is learned by children from an early age, as well as it is mandatory in college. And it is the bread and butter of a middle class. Basically, is one of the most important skills for a middle class worker. In other words, English is the asset with which many middle class Pakistanis make their daily livelihoods. On the other hand, the English language is what allows them to secure sustainable development, to sustain a secure income, to easily connect with the entire world, to trade, to exchange, to make transactions, as well as to have access to markets beyond their own borders and culture, to attract tourism, and to have access to job markets that otherwise won't be available at all. Also, to increase employability and more opportunities for individuals, easier integration in a globalized world. And one example of that is foreign trade and commerce. And without English, it's exceedingly difficult for a country to increase export or to export at all. Well, that is the first question. For the second one, are there any ways in which we can, has this language, I mean English, been detrimental to the cultural and linguistic diversity of a country? Why and why not? Okay, in my opinion, when two cultures interact, when they exchange, if they want to understand each other better, and when they want to have a good relationship, each side has to give up a little of their own culture in order to understand each other better. So in Pakistan, English, indeed, no doubt about it, has displaced some of the regional dialects and brought into the culture new elements from the outside, especially from the Western world, that have never seen before. However, this sort of exchange, it is detrimental when people feel that their culture and their national identity is threatened. But if they know how to take advantage of that, and to make that play in their favor, it is something that will render many benefits for the country. And finally, are there any ways in which we can establish connections with the role English plays in Colombia nowadays? Well, it is very important for Colombia to increase their level of English, because the role of English in Colombia is very important, since we are one of the main partners of the United States in South America. There is an increasing number of companies from the United States in Colombia, a lot of investment from them, and we also have a trade agreement as well as a military agreement, which is the Plan Colombia. And the links between the two countries go way back in the past. So what I believe at this moment is that for practically every professional person in Colombia, in order to have a competitive edge in their job market, it is mandatory for them to know English. So the importance of it goes and it ramificates in all directions. Thank you very much. Bye bye.